for your spine. So keep the legs nice and bent, chest open, shoulders back. We're ready, fabulous. So I don't think you need to start gentle. But if you want to start, those of you watching playback, if you want to start gently, inhale here, I turn sideways. Exhale, finding that curve in the spine and really press each vertebrae down like a little gentle massage. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, peel yourself back up and exhale down. Now start to straighten the legs to make it a bit more challenging and roll it up and up and up, press it down and down. Keep the legs bent if you want to, if you just, if it works for your body better. Some days when my back is sort of a bit tight, I do keep my knees bent, yeah, it just makes it a bit gentler on the spine. And just almost here. Now you can really pick up the pace if you want, that's it. And for those of you who want to pick up the pace, you are up halfway down and up halfway down and lift halfway down. That's for those of you who want to pick up the pace. If you still prefer to go slow but go for the whole spine, completely up to you guys. And now wherever you are, everyone meet me up top here. Well done. Inhale, and now again, swoop down and find that little curve. Catch yourself on the elbows. Well done. If you're struggling with your back situation, grab a cushion and just cushion yourself lightly. Now one arm up and drop. The other arm up, and now both arms up. Now hold it here. Well done. And now both arms down. Take a moment. One arm and down. The other arm, and now both arms up and hold and draw the belly button in tight. Lift the pelvic floor. Well done, woman. Now let's go for both arms. It's down and up and down and lift. Well done, down. You're looking good. Yes, that's it. It's really, it's very challenging. It's doing fine. Now hold it up and now let's crunch. Go crunch. It's as if someone's punching you. Yeah, exhale. Blow the air out the pursed lips. The lips as if you're gonna kiss somebody, and that's how you expel the air. That's it. 8 more. That's it, hon. That's it. And 4 and 3 and 2. Now roll all the way up. Inhale here. And now let's take it all the way down, hon. Well done. Now shake out those legs and then making sure you have that little gray back below between the lower back and the floor. And now hands go behind the head. Keeping your back nice and neutral. And then little crunches up, 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 and up. No tilting of the pelvis. Lift and lift. So while you do that, you're maintaining, this is for everyone, you're maintaining a neutral spine. So there's always a little curve here. And at the same time, you're crunching up without tilting the pelvis. So it's very small. Yes, 8 more here. And squeeze. And up. And up. Just 8. And 2 and 1. Nice. Keep the head and shoulders up. One foot on the floor, the other foot on the floor. Replace, so press the whole spine onto the floor now. And now one knee over the hip and then step it down. The other knee over the hip and make sure the feet are quite far from the hips, okay? Otherwise it's too easy for you. And the other knee, so you're moving, hinging from the hip, not the knee. Now both legs up and up, both legs down and down. Exhale, lift. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the pelvic floor, go lift and back down and lift. Let's have 4 more. If you're struggling, if you're really needing a bit of a break, head and shoulders on the floor. And exhale, or just bring the knees to 90 degrees. The more you extend the legs, the harder. Yeah. Last 2 and drop. Last 1, you are in 90 degrees. How are we doing? Yes. You are in a standard chair position. Check that your spine is imprinted on the floor. From here, both legs out 45 degrees and come back to 90. Let's go. Exhale out, inhale bend. And now add the crunch when you kick the legs out. Yes, crunching up to kick out. Crunching up to kick out. Woo! And up and low. Exhale up, inhale low. And lift and low. So kick out to crunch. Just lift and low. Exhale. Inhale. Now, if you're beginning to feel like you're just going through the motion, start to lower the legs. There you go, woman. Beautiful. 4 more and back. And 3 more and back. Last 2. Now keep the legs out long. The legs gonna stay still as you crunch up top. Squeeze and press and squeeze and crunch and crunch. Here's 8, 7, 6. Can you get the legs lower? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And 4 and 3. Let's here. Come on. Yes. 8, 7, 6. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Give your knees a big hug into the chest and roll onto your side. Starting on the knee, one knee bent, one knee straight, and then we ease ourselves in. So all the way up for 2 and down for 2. Now this is feeling a bit too easy straight away. You can start to straighten both legs up and lower. Nice. No problem if you want to keep the bottom knee down. We are here for a while. Right? Lift. You can always put the knee back down, but try to keep working. Yes. 4 more here. 8 up and lower and low. 3 more. Lift. Last 2 and lift and lower. Last 1 at the highest point here. Now we're gonna pick up the pace. So halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down and lift. Halfway down. So it's not just posing at the top. You're taking it halfway down and press halfway down. And now stay right at the top. Now you pause. It's up, hold. Up, hold. Up, hold. Beautiful, babe. Up. 4 more and we move on. Up, hold. And up, hold. Last 2. Oh. Last 1. Hold. And now look up at the sky. Optional, lift the top leg up. And 4, 3, and 2. Both elbows down. You find yourself in elbow plank. Now one shoulder is a lot more intense than the other one. Well done, everybody. Dip one knee and the other knee to the floor. Dip and dip and dip. This is the first plank. Oh, we started lying down. How fabulous. But now here comes the plank. Go dip. And now if you're feeling stable, if you want more, go faster. Without swinging the hips. Those are the breaths, right? Pop, pop, pop. Well done. Squeeze. Well done, one more. Looking good. Nice. For those of you who are desperate for a break, you can either hold the plank or put the knees down and you're holding 3/4 plank. Either way, you're keeping the body burning, keep it working, right? For 8, 7, run for it. Little jog. 4, 3, and 2. Find that stillness up on one hand, up on the other hand. And you have a little downward dog here to ease off the shoulders and those poor shoulders. Inhale to plank. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward dog. This is where you catch your breath, guys. Last one, find yourself in plank this time. Knee to the chest, mountain climber. Go in, and in. Run for it, guys. 2 more 8 to go. Come in. 1 more 8 to go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and hold. Now slightly bring one leg in slowly. And now tap that knee to the chest and slowly slide it out. Hit the plank. The other side. Come in. 4, 3, 2. Hold the knee to the chest. Hold. And slide it back out. 2, 3. Again. In. Knee to the chest. And bring it back out. 4, 3, 2. And final time, I promise, in. The other leg. And back out. 1 more speed of running and we're gonna lie down again. Here we go. Come in, run. So run for it, guys. Now, those of you feeling a bit bored, you can go into a twist or just go really slow. You can dip one knee and the other knee on the floor. Yeah? 8, 7, 6, 5. I know it's horrible. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, lower all the way down onto the floor. Well done. Now, remember, core is the whole thing, including the back. So remember, we just did one side plank. We will do the other side after this one. But for now, you have the forehead on your hands. Your butt cheeks are completely relaxed, no clenching. You're lifting the belly button, sucking the stomach in away from the floor. The bum is relaxed. And now, focus on relaxing your bum as you lift the upper body up as much as you can. Now, little poses. Exhale up. Or instead, if you prefer to breathe in to come up. So again, here, it's very similar idea to when we crunch with the neutral spine. Here, you are lifting your belly button up, you are relaxing the glutes, and you're forced to use only the upper back, mid back, go lift. It's not going to go high. Yeah? Now, I can't emphasize that enough, because every time when we do the back, the first thing to clench is the butt cheeks. But now, and then the upper back, mid back never got any work when it's actually the idea. So that's where the shoulder blades are, the rhomboid between the shoulder blades, the muscle that's holding you up in good posture. And that's making sure your chest are not too shortened and tightened. And but that means you have to just make the back, the muscles behind you, just almost as strong. Ideally as strong as the front, right? Here you go, 8 more, 8, 7. At least get them to work. So when you can open the chest out, and 4, 3, and 2, well done, hold it here, 4, and 3, and now flow the upper body down, take a moment, now wiggle it out, and 4, 3, now from here, open the arms out like cactus position, and now we're going to stay on the upper body, you squeeze your shoulder blades together, and the more you squeeze, you realize your elbows come up. You keep squeezing, your arms are going to start to lift your body up. And then arms down, and then body comes down. So shoulder blades lead the way. Shoulder blades squeeze, arms up, and body. Shoulder blades start to relax, and everything starts to come down. Now, double time. It's up and low. The focus is on the shoulder blades. It's not how high you can come up. Kiss your shoulder blades together. There's a pencil between them. Squeeze the pencil, don't drop it. Last 4, and back. Exhale up, and back. Last 2. Now stay up, guys. And now little lift. Go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now, if you're squeezing the shoulder blades so hard, the body come up higher, that's fabulous. But the focus is on that shoulder. So keep squeezing your shoulder blades together. Lift, lift. How are we doing on those glutes? Just still relaxing the glutes as much as you can, guys. And lift, and lift. 8 more here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Nice. Relax it down. Wiggle the bum up. And now we're going to tuck the toes under and bring the legs together. Bring the elbows down and find yourself up into that elbow plank again. From here, rock it forward and back. And forward and back. If you are feeling any tricky feeling in the back, just leave the knees down and take a little moment there in 3/4 plank. And let the back ease off, right? If you're feeling good, onto full plank. Go forward and back. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Do what we have not been doing. So really clench your bum here. And 4, and back, and 3, and back. Last 2. And now coming down, bring the knees down and roll onto your side again. You're ready for the other side. So all the way down. Now adjust your legs how you want from here. You slowly up for 2 and down for 2. Nice. Up for 2. For those of you who are still feeling some tension in the back, keep the knee down and just see how you feel. And if you who like, I'm already eased off, go for the full side plank. Yeah. And back down and down. And it's up and lower. Nice. Last 2. And lower. Now let's take it up a notch. So you're all the way up, halfway down and up. Go. Halfway down, all the way up. And down, all the way up. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So it's not just posing. You really come down halfway, push over. Yeah, I know, horrible, right? Down. And now just 4 more. Halfway down, all the way. More. Last 2. And now right at the top here, you go. Then up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. And up, hold. And up. Well done. Yes. Now last 4. Do you want to get the bottom knee up? Do the full plank for the last 4. Come on. Up, hold. And 3. Last 2. And last 1. Oh, yes. Now roll have a hold. Roll all the way down up to the back. And this time we go straight to that L shape. I forgot the hold on the side. Hold the arms on either side. If your hamstrings a bit tight, just keep the knees bent. Not a problem. Inhale here. Exhale, curl the bum off the floor. Inhale, put it down. Now here we go. So, and uphold and lower. Uphold and lower. Exhale up. If you're working with a really quite temperamental back like I am, you then just make sure the arms are pressing down to support you as much as you need to. And you know when you don't need the support. You know if the back is feeling strong, the back is feeling okay, you can start to release the arms to the sky towards your feet. And uphold and lower. Uphold and lower. Uphold. Now guys, keep the bum off the floor. Work that lower abs. They'll lift. They'll lift. They'll pulses at the top. If you're feeling good in the hamstrings, try to straighten the legs as much as you can. Go little lift, little lift. And now head and shoulders up as well, everything crunching up. Little lift and reach, hands reaching for the feet, feet reaching for the sky. Up, and breathe out. Taking it to a twist. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and hold up, head and hands behind the head, head and shoulders stay up, bum come back down. Legs to 45 degrees, go back up 90. Down, for 2, and back up. For 2, hand down, inhale. Exhale, just 2 more. This is like cheeky transition period. Last one, drop it to 45. Or maybe if you're modifying, get the legs a little higher as long as it's there on that side of the hip. Now, one knee in, take the opposite elbow over, and then return to center, the other side, and center, and twist, and center, and twist. Now, for those of you who are finding yourself with really low legs, but you're not feeling this in the abs, chances are you're hypermobile, or maybe just very loose in the hip flexor. That way, if you're not feeling this in the abs and you feel a stretch in the hip flexor, you want to get the legs a little higher to reconnect with your pelvic floor and your abs. And now, just the 4 more twists. Let's go. And 4, and back. And 3. Last 2. Now over to one side. And little wraps. And wraps. So try to get the elbow to touch the knee by curling up higher. Yeah. So you're bringing the elbow to the knee. Try to stop the knee from going over to the elbow. That's the tricky part. For those of you who need modification, just put the other foot down. It's okay. And press. And press. If that's too easy, the straight leg is too hard, then you take the other foot to a tabletop. Right? Squeeze. And squeeze. And press. And press. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. Now the body stays still. The legs bend, straighten and bend. The back leg straighten and bend. Last 2. And now both legs are straight in that strange split situation. The body is still staying still. Both legs down, leg kiss, and leg go back up. So here we go. Legs down and up. The legs down. Beautiful, woman. Now those of you who are modifying can keep the other knee bent to tabletop, or you can put the other foot down on the floor to stabilize and just move this one leg. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's just maybe a bit too easy for all of you. Yeah. And drop and lift. That's the 4 more. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. And now the legs as low as you can. The arms reaching to frame this outside leg, and you're gonna crunch up. Go in, crunch, squeeze, lift, reach, and lift. So you're still twisted. Yes, one. That's it. Perfect. So you're really facing the long leg. Press. And last 8. Do you want to straighten both legs, guys? Come on, have a go at it. And 4, and 3, and 2. Oh, come back, hug the knees. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget we will do the other side now. But in the meantime, take a little moment. Take yourself to that chair position, the sideways chair. Now you're gonna bring the arms and legs in opposite direction and come back to center. So right away, you know you're still working the core stability, but it's a little gentler. It's like a little active recovery time, side to side. Well done. Now, if you're ready, you can start to straighten the legs and start to pendulum the straight leg side to side. The range of movement is tiny, but do not worry about that. You're focusing on mobilizing and really, really working into those obliques, yeah, sideways, 4. While you do this little resting bit, I switch myself around so you can see the side that's going to be doing stuff. Well done. Now gently, 4 more here, 2 each side. 1 each side. Yes, nice. Come back to center, hug the knees to the chest. Take it to tabletop, head and shoulders come back up, and shoot the legs back out. This time, bring the other knee in. You're ready for the other side? Of course you are. Let's go crunch, and crunch, and crunch. So elbow to the knee. You try to take the elbow closer to the knee. Exhale. Nice, Umo. Nice, nice. And crunch. Just 8 more. And then we do the funny things with our legs. And 4. And 3. Now the body stays still. This leg stretch and bend. And stretch and bend. Last 2. And now keep that long from here, guys. Legs down. Exhale up. Let's go. It's down. And lift. Inhale. Exhale, just the one leg, and lift, and down, and lift, just the 4, lift, and 3, and lift, last 2, last 1, both legs down, arms out on either side of those legs, they're still twisted, and now let's punching up, and squeeze, and lift, yes, well done, and lift, well done, squeeze, reach, last 8, let's all straighten both legs, come on. Let's have a go at this. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Fabulous. Now, give your knees big bit of circling. Before we move on, open it out to happy baby pose. So I turn this angle so it's clear. The knees are into the armpit. Hands are on the outside or the inside of the foot. So let the hips open up. Woo! And feel the hip flexor opening out as well, quads relaxing. Now hug the knees in and give yourself a few rock and rolls. Come back to all fours. And then your hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tucking the toes under. Let's go. So now knees up off the mat, put it down. Knees hover, put it down. Knees hover, put it down. And hover, well done. Here's 4, and down. And 3, and down. Last 2. And now hover those knees from here, legs out. And out, come back in, and the other side, leg out and out. For those of you modifying, you can lay out and put the knees back on the mat, and turn out to high plank and put the knees back on the mat. For the rest, just keep the knees off the floor, guys. Come on, we've all done this. And back out, and in, and in. 3 more out, and in. You're almost done. One more, well done. Last 2, woo. And in. Woo. Last 1. Now we come back to the 4 hover. You're gonna thread the leg across into a split. So opposite arm and leg, and then come back to all fours. Right now the other side, and back to all fours. You can do it slowly to start, and back, and the other side, and back. 4 more. So 2 more each side. Yes, and center. Now, wherever you are, find the one side where you can still see me. And from here, let's go. Tap it down, lift back up, and down. If you are struggling, put the bum back on the floor, and then stay on the elbows. Yeah, but I don't think you struggle. There you go, more nice. Now, for modification, keep the bum off the floor and bend the knees. Bend the leg that you're lifting. That's it, isn't it better? Yeah. Lift. 4 more, lift, and tap. 3 more, lift, and tap. Last 2. Now, if the legs stay up, and then toe tap, go lift. If you can straighten the leg, go lift. And lift. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Nice. Come back to all fours and press up downward dog. You know we have the other side to do, and then you're done. Babe, well done. Now walk out the feet. 4, 3, 2. Nice one. Coming back to the hover and go straight over to the other side. Now you're ready. Tap the foot on the floor and lift back up. Let's go. So tap and lift. If you're modifying, just keep that leg bent. That's it, down and lift. Because I think having a bump on the floor is a bit too easy for you. So keep the bump off the floor, but bend the leg. Yeah, you know, it's more about keeping a balance, right? 4 more here. And down, reach, and toe tap. Last 2. Now, way up here. Now, little tap of the toes. Fingertips to the toe to the fingers. If you can straighten the legs, go for it. Come on, 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6. A bit of a plank hold to finish. I think so. And 2, and 1. Nice. Back to all fours. Onto the elbows and hold it there. Now, for the hold, flip the palms so palms are looking up. Make sure all 10 fingernails are touching the floor. All 10 fingernails, the turn the hands and make sure even the thumbs are touching the floor. So turn the hands, palms to the sky, and the thumbs touching the floor. Turn your arms over there. Turn, yeah, that's it. And press, making sure the thumbs touching. You'll be surprised how many people can't. Yeah, well done, just hold. Now knees up. It's quite a long hold here. And just find the calmness in exertion. 10 more seconds. Knees up, well done. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Knees down and press back, child's pose. Oh, relax it, relax it. Bit of stretch now, babe. So come out to the onto your front again. T shape. There was a lot of plank work. Yeah. So we're gonna ready to go onto one shoulder. Stretch out your chest muscle. Relax the shoulders. And 4, 3, 2. Fabulous. So come back to center. A moment in the center to appreciate the difference on both sides, and go over to the other side. Enjoy, breathe, yes. And feel the muscles across the chest loosening. Nice. So come back to the center, and again, take another moment then to appreciate how they feel now. Hands, forearm under the shoulders, and lift yourself up to all fours, and slowly come back to all fours onto your hands. So a few cat and cow here. Inhale, drop the belly button, and then you're not breaking the neck. Yeah, the neck simply follow the line of the spine. You see, I'm not very arched. Some people are very flexible, and because they're much more arched, their head can look up higher. But I simply keep my neck in the line of the spine, and this is as far as I go for now. And exhale, scoop, and this time the crown of the head to the floor, pelvis to the floor. And a few more. Inhale, drop the belly button. Exhale to arrive, and then hold the arch and breathe a few times. The abs should feel nice. And then scoop. Now one breath, one movement. If you like, ready, mobilize your spine. Inhale, exhale, scoop. Inhale, arch. Exhale, scoop. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, scoop. Come back to neutral. Tuck the toes under, downward dog, and walk the feet to the hands to the feet. And bending the knees so you're resting on your sides. Clasp the hands behind you. Give them one more big stretch here. And 4, 3, 2. Release the arms on the floor. Soften the knees and roll your way up. All the way up. Roll the shoulders back. Well done. And I think Andrea is here for the bar.